So the Arbitrum Odyssey finally started, and it's your chance to claim 2 NFTs during this first week. Welcome guys! So finally the wait is over and the Arbitrum Odyssey is here. And if you have no idea what's the Arbitrum Odyssey, there's a video that I recorded talking about it. And at the same time, a quick recap, and I'm gonna use this blog from William, Arbitrum Odyssey Begins, because he summed up really nice. So what is it? Arbitrum Odyssey, it's a 8-week program that it's encouraging people to use Arbitrum Network and to go through some specific projects. And according to each week, if you complete some tasks, you can collect NFTs from the project. So if you participate in the entire thing, in all quests, you can collect up to 17 NFTs. That's super nice. And you just basically has to do some easy tests on chain. And this is highly speculative. It's not guaranteed, it's not said anywhere, but well, people, that's why internet exists, to speculate. And we all know that Arbitrum doesn't have a token yet, so maybe the Odyssey might be a way to qualify for token airdrop. We don't know, might be completely false, but still, it's nice to have some hopes. But then, okay, we are on the first week. Week 1 is the bridge week, and if you jump here to the Arbitrum Twitter or even their Discord channel, they are sharing everything that has to be shared. So the week started yesterday and it's going to the 27th of June. So you have an entire week to bridge some Ether to Arbitrum, and they have all the list of projects allowed. It's all those applications here, and after the week ends, you'll be able to claim your NFT. And I have something on top of that. If you end up using the protocol that had the most Ethereum bridged into the Arbitrum of the week, you'll be eligible to claim an additional NFT at a later date. And what does it mean? If you are a bit patient, it's not first in, first served. Everyone that participates is going to be able to claim their NFT, so there's no rush on it. So the best thing to do is wait the week goes, and when we're closer to the end date, we can just check which protocol has been used the most, and we use this bridge. So like this, we're guaranteeing that you're going to claim the 2 NFTs. And on this video, I'm going to show you how to figure out which one is the most used. And of course, some nice reminders from the Arbitrum team. No need to rush. You have the full week. Again, you have the full week to do stuff. So take it easy. And of course, if everyone jumps into the platform trying to do some transactions, the gas fees might go up. So have a look. If you see that the gas fees are too expensive, just don't trade it at that specific time. Don't migrate it. Just wait until the price goes down again. Now let's go to the fun. How do you participate of that? So the entire Odyssey is being hosted on Project Galaxy. So how it works? We jump here. If you click on spaces, let's open the Arbitrum space here. You just type it and it opens. And you see this little picture here. It's the week 1. So if you open, there's an explanation, the Odyssey begun, blah, 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 all the information here. And then you'll be able to claim, that's the first NFT, the welcome aboard. Here, it's when you'll be able to claim on the 27th until this time, this stage. And you see, here is when you'll be able to claim it. And to be eligible, you have to check one of those points. And any of them works. So basically what you gotta do, you gotta select one like to make your transfer, and then you do the transfer. And if you open and say, okay, I'm gonna use a multi-chain bridger. If you click here, it's gonna show up you and give you in details what you should do, like address bridging Ether from Arbitrum from this specific date via multi-chain. So you can they give you the links and everything, so you just have to follow the tests. So basically, you jump in the protocol, you make a transaction, and that's it. And if you see here as well, they have the last update time. So that's basically the last time they checked the address that made a transaction. So what you just gotta do, like you wait until they update this, and if you made the transactions, your address will appear here, and you're gonna have a green check mark here. So like that, you know that you will be eligible. And once you are eligible, if you get to the check mark, once it's claim time, you can just jump over here. You go to the mainnet, and you can claim your NFT. As simple as that. Now, time for some tricks. As we were talking, like how can we know which bridge is the one being most used? And that's the beauty of blockchain. You can track everything. And there is here, this guy, Zhang, he created an amazing analytics on Dune. And if you don't know, Dune an open source analytics protocol. So like jump to Dune, you have a bunch of dashboards and you can create dashboards for every kind of thing. And this guy created the Arbitrum Odyssey event tracking, and see, we got 192 followers. So he's getting pretty famous here. And he's gonna keep track of our on-chain data related to that. And here you can have a look, because here already made it simple for us. So like you can see the amount of feature bridged to Arbitrum. And you can even select the dates. If you open the dashboard here you can play around. You don't even need to understand what's the coding thing. You can just select the dates that you like to know here. You apply parameters and you run. Or if you just go back to the dashboard, you can see here. And if you understand the graph, like what's orange, it's on the 22nd of June. What's purple is on the 21st. So you can see the amount that's being transacted. You can see here as well, like HOP protocol. So far, it's the one that's in front in terms of transaction value. If you check here, you can also see the Ether amount transferred percentage. And you see here, HOP protocol is in front as well. So it has all kinds of graphs that can give you the information of which bridge is the one being used the most. So just be patient, keep an eye on it, and closer to the end date, if HOP is still at the top, just use HOP, so like this, you're guaranteeing yourself a claim for 2 NFTs. But then gets another interesting point. We all know that HOP protocol already gave some tokens, and to all airdrop hunters over there, if you check the list, there are lots of bridges to be used. And some of those bridges, they didn't airdrop any tokens, and we don't know if they will airdrop. But it's all, well, that's the magic of airdrop, it's having a look around. And going back here to Will, what did he share? Something interesting related to that. He's talking about all the projects, and yeah, HOP is in front, but also. So another strategy that you can have a look here, or if you want to use different bridges, profit off of these strategies, double reward possibilities. So as he's saying, like we already saw some other protocols, some bridge protocols that they launched their native tokens. So maybe we could have a look on these bridges that they haven't shared or they don't have announced tokens yet, that it might be interesting to use them. So like this, you are kind of already participating in a potential airdrop from those bridges. And then that's where it gets amazing, because you're participating on the Odyssey, and it can also help you qualify for future airdrops of other protocols. So like the possibilities here are endless. So there are different approaches. You can claim NFTs and already use this time to try to be qualified for future airdrops, new project. And that's exactly the strategy we're taking today. So right now I'm participating in one of those, and then later during the week I'm going to have a look on the project that on the bridge that has the most transactions, and I'm going to transact with it. So like this, I can claim my 2 NFTs, and at the same time, I can also explore one of those new projects that we might be eligible for future airdrops. So let's have a look here and explore the Bungee. Yeah. So address completed one of the following tasks between blah, 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 bridge Ethereum for any chain into ETH Arbitrum. Swap any tokens from any chain to here. Okay, so here we go. We open here, Bungee Exchange. We connect our wallet. We go here, MetaMask. It already connects. So how does it work? So let's jump here. I'm gonna pick the BNB chain and retransfer to Arbitrum. And what's super nice about Bungee is that you can do, you don't have to transfer the same token. You can do different tokens, and the bridge already occupy themselves to do all the transactions. So let's say here I want to transfer some BNB and I want to get some ETH. So I'm transferring here as there's no quantity, minimum quantity. I want to transfer 0.04 BNB, and I'm going to receive 0.007 ETH. And here it shows the gas fee. and it already selects. So what Bungee does, Bungee select between different bridges, and they find it. It's kind of the Google Flights, but for bridges, you know. So instead of you having to go pick which bridge you can use, which one like high return, fastest low gas fee, you can select here the filter, and they're gonna give you what's the best option out there in the market. So you can just select, you agree with whatever's out there. Let's hit it proceed. We hit the bridge. As always, we're gonna confirm here that everything's good. The 0.4 BNB on BSC to 0.008 on Arbitrum. And now it's just about waiting to process, and then that's it. And that's it. It took around 5 minutes. The transaction is completed. So I transferred some BNB to Ether on the Arbitrum network. So now all I gotta do is wait, because I completed the task. Now I just gotta wait until they refresh their page. And once they refresh, I'm gonna have a check mark here in the bridge. And there, just about wait the end of the period and claim my NFT. And that's it, guys. So I'm gonna leave in the comment box the link to the Arbitrum Twitter, the link to the Metaversal article on Arbitrum Odyssey, because there's some interesting thoughts here, and also the dashboard for Dune. Okay, so welcome to the Odyssey, and see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to the channel and give it some likes, so I can keep producing at this nice pace and bringing more news about Web3 to you. See you next time.